Hey, it's Cathy. So we're headed into summer soon. I know lots of you are getting ready to graduate and getting ready for your pinning ceremonies. I'm actually going to visit a couple of local pinning ceremonies for some schools in the area. So eventually I'd love to go on a road trip and visit lots more pinning ceremonies. So maybe once my kids go off to college, then I can do that. In May, I'll just take a big road trip and drop in on everybody's pinning ceremonies. That would be amazing. I'm just really happy to be part of your journey to becoming a nurse if you're getting ready to graduate. And I'm just super proud of you. What a huge feat. Getting through nursing school is no joke, but you did it. And that's amazing. So as you head into a new position as a new grad, just remember to be kind to yourself. There's so much to learn as a new nurse, and it can be very overwhelming sometimes. Patients in the hospital now are really, really sick. A lot of times they have many comorbidities. So there's just a lot to learn. So definitely be patient, be kind to yourself. Know that it's going to take a while before you feel absolutely confident and capable. It could take like a year or maybe even more. So the important thing is just to ask questions. So if you have a mentor RN on your floor, that's the person you want to go to for questions. Don't be afraid to ask anything. And if you're drowning, if you're needing help, that's also the person you want to go to get help. So when I was a new grad, I sometimes felt that I needed to do it all to show that I was capable. When I had like so many sick patients and so much going on, I just was running around like crazy trying to make it all happen. But really, sometimes that's unrealistic. And they don't expect you as a new grad to never ask for help. So you absolutely can ask for help, whether it's to place an IV, give some pain medication, help get your patient to the bathroom, if your CNA is busy, whatever it is, definitely ask your mentor nurse or even your charge RN for assistance if you need it. You don't have to drown alone if you're overwhelmed by things. So that's my advice for new graduates. For those of you who are still in nursing school, I know some of you will be going to summer session. So I actually was in an accelerated bachelor's program and I went to school spring, summer, fall, spring, summer, fall. The summer sessions were condensed into 10 weeks. So I think my second summer session, I had peds in 10 weeks, and I had a couple other classes along the way. It's a lot. So you're going to want to hold on tight. You're going to have to stay super focused. My videos and cards can really help to narrow the most important concepts to get you through this. So definitely use my resources. If you have a little break here before the summer session, you may want to think about using that time to try to get ahead on some things. So like I said, I had peds during my summer session, and I had a 2 to 3 week break before that summer session started. So I actually got a hold of the syllabus that they used the previous semester, which really doesn't change. And I saw that there was some, busy work. There were some papers and other things that I could easily work on now without actually taking the peds class. So I actually wrote a rough draft of a paper and did some other busy type assignments before school even started, so that when school was in session, I could just really, really, really focus on the key concepts for peds, because it's a lot. It's pretty much like med surg all over again, except for with kids. So if you're not too burnt out from your spring semester and have a little energy to try to get ahead, your future self will thank you immensely for getting that done. It made a huge difference for me. During my peds semester, we had a couple people who failed out and had to kind of start again in a couple semesters later. It's no joke. So maybe you have other types of classes. If you can get a hold of the syllabi and just kind of work ahead a little bit, that's awesome. For those of you who aren't going to summer session, who are going to be starting in the fall, I definitely would advise you to make the most out of your summer. So if you have pharmacology coming up, this will be a great time to get my cards or make your own cards and really start going through those repeatedly to learn the different medications. If you have med surg coming up, pediatrics coming up, anything you can do to get ahead to make that semester less stressful for you, you're going to really benefit from doing that. So again, if you've just wrapped up, don't get going on it right away. Take a little break, but then maybe think about how you can get ahead. So that's my advice for all of you, whether you're graduating, going to summer school, or starting in the fall. I wish you all the best, and thanks so much for all the support and kind comments and everything that you give me. It really helps to motivate me to make more videos, make more study tools, etc. So thanks so much.